definitely not. But you'd be able to at least make the save because you'd be facing the play.
What is up, everyone? Welcome in, chat. I just wanted to go live really quick because I'm hanging out in my paid community right now. What's up? Turn on the lighting. I wasn't expecting to go live. I was just sitting in on a class tonight as a member with pro coach Torment. For those of you who don't know, Torment is a world champion, season 6 RLCS, teammate with Squishy. He's also played with on version 1 for many years. And we're just we're learning today. So I'm just kind of a spectator in this event. We have tons of events that go on in the community, but I'm a student tonight, so I was like, why don't you guys be students too? I'm just gonna invite you in. How's that sound? Cool. Let's do it.
Way I could put this over his head, so he doesn't really have to. He could just wait for it to kind of weave my car, and you notice he waits for it to even bounce off the ground. Because if he tries to go like right now, it's a 50, right? If he waits till now,
what's good, Spook? Welcome in, Ahmad. I like
I'm
your
too far behind.
pick.
The ball's bouncing up to him now. It's a lot better position.
Nem, who's a community member,
kind of crazy place. I don't know if you meant to do this. The fake jump in the corner into land and cut it, kind of outplayed.
Stream as well. Nem, what are you doing?
Half of it was intentional.
Okay. And then you flip
What's
it
up,
here.
guys? Welcome in.
Kind of smooth recovery. I guess I feel like you didn't really have a plan after
let
this.
him talk,
I'm looking at this, right?
World champion,
honestly, the bump would have been really nice with low boost. And notice the difference. I talked about it with one of my plays. The difference between you bumping here or going for the ball is you bumping, especially your 16 boost right now as first man. You bump like this, you're very likely to get some kind of contact, right? But also, you're going back down the field very quickly. Whereas if you turn up, now you're going to be higher on the wall.
Kaz Soltrick is also a member in the community. Why are you watching me watch class right now, Kaz? You should be in class. You are in class. Okay, you are in class. What?
So kind of reading into that would be good. And you kind of want to be somewhat prepared for that idea before you go in, right? Like sometimes you have to improvise things, but if you're like going for a hit and you're like, oh, this guy's kind of open for a bump, and you realize that early enough, it's easier to kind of make that play. Same thing with the fake turn. You can kind of see it works now. Obviously, Yoda has 0, but boom, I turn in. For his POV, it's like, okay, yeah, he could be getting challenged right now. I think the boost is glitched right now. I think you have 0. Yeah, you have 0. Wheel touch, control. I think I have to go across here. And then big thing about this, I go for the flip. I'm just staring at Yoda the whole time and the defenders, and I kind of roughly knew where Monkey was. And either way, if Monkey's challenging me, I know if he's challenging me from like here, he's just hitting it to my corner. I don't really feel too threatened by that, but the Yoda challenge is threatening because right now I'm in the middle of the field. If he challenges from here, he could shoot. Even like, or he could like position it here and shoot, right? So I'm kind of, he's not going, and now boom, he's not going. I'm to the ground. And then I play my flick. I probably didn't need to flick. You actually got me with that fake challenge.
See that, guys? He's holding his reset. Oh, he misses the open.
This was good though, Tito. I should have scored it, but it was good that I at least hit it to your side. But yeah, really good patience here. Actually, I really like this. You didn't really like panic too much. You're in a good position here. You actually turn to play his touch now deliberately. You wait for that bounce. Boom, really good power. Really awkward for Monkey. Again, should have been a goal. You turn back in and then another good shot. So those are the type of plays I see, and I'm like, how is this guy plat 2? You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Thank you for the shout, Kaz.
Plat 3 minimum. Next session, I'm gonna ask you if you're in the game again, I guess straight RNG. But if I ask, it's gotta be plat 3 minimum. That's what I'm expecting. No pressure.
I'm Division 4, so I'm not too far.
That's not bad. I think some missed cues here. Not really too sure. I mean, if I'm Monkey, you could try to get closer here to try to like block this once you see, but I don't really know. I think at the end of the day, Yoda just has to like stay behind this ball, right? There was really no rush to. You see how far away I am? Like, there's no rush to like do this. You could even, what I would probably do is like here, you see the ball, it's rolling here. I would just boom, go around and even just turn back or just leave it. But you have more boost, so I wouldn't mind if you take it than Monkey, like over Monkey. But yeah, just kind of mixed up there. And then we'll probably stop the review there because I know some of y'all are waiting to play and the game is kind of over at that point. So, yep, thank you guys for playing. And we'll spin now. We're doing 3v3. I don't know if everyone was here, but now we're doing 3v3. If you want to play, or if you want to play, put a 1 in the chat. Besides Yoda, Monkey, and Tito, just because you already played. So,
wow.
Guys, we're in the queue. I'm in the queue. Come on.
Sorry about that, guys.
Give me a 1. Give me a 1.
I'm just kind of sad for you. You missed so many open nets, man.
I'm warmed up now, so
yeah.
should be good.
Angel, thank you for the $2 dono.
That's
Just
all.
want to say love your videos.
You're
Keep it up, bro.
welcome, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you, man.
I'm waiting for it.
I didn't want
Appreciate the dono, Angel. No need, but I appreciate it.
Monkey,
Yeah,
that's a peak
okay.
for Monkey. That's a straight peak, man. He's never hit that.
That game was confusing, man. I don't know what was gonna happen. I thought Tito was a lot better.
What?
respect
I
Tito.
I love Tito, but I forgot he's only platinum, so most touches did not
He
look
was-
like the touch I thought it was gonna be.
Eagle
Yeah.
absolutely cooked you, so I don't know what you're on about. He cooked
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Am I hearing
Yeah.
excuses?
Yeah, you
Oh,
are
mhm.
actually. You are.
He hit GC1 for the first time and thinks he's a big boy. Oh, God
I
damn.
am the big boy. I'm better than you. I beat you too. I beat you too.
Don't lie.
Yeah, I'm not lying. 1-0. It's okay.
Gonna take me a sec to type these names in. It's a lot of
HMD, welcome in. Hello, chat. For those of you coming in, we are in the queue trying to get into a threes game. I'm in just hanging out in my paid community right now. One of our coaches here, Torment, who's season 6 world champion. Obviously very good player, Cloud9 version 1 pro for many years. He's running an event right now where he's playing games with people in the community and analyzing everybody's gameplay. So that's what we're doing.
that was in, but make sure not type. I think some people might have put their thing twice. I'm not sure. Okay. I think I got everyone. If I'm missing you, yell right now. But I think I got you. Got you all. Okay, how we're gonna do this? So we're doing 3. So I'm picking 5 names. I'm gonna ask your rank as I pick you, and then we'll sort. We just sort by rank because we've had some really lopsided lobbies. So I basically just give myself the 2 lowest ranked people out of the lobby. And all right, it's rigged. Luke's in first pick.
Now what,
rigged.
haters? Now what?
Rigged.
Yeah, this guy's about to
That's actually crazy. Like I did not I did not rig that. I was first picked. Oh guys, I'm on stream. Okay, I gotta warm up. Wait, I gotta warm up. Yikes.
All right.
Oh, same.
You also Q, bro.
Probably a lock to be on my team, but we'll see how this pans out.
There's other people are gold.
Oh god.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Don't worry, he's lagging. He's lagging. It's fine.
It's gonna be a high rank lobby because Faith is SSL in the community. Torment is obviously SSL. I'm not SSL, but high rank players.
Caution,
will be on my team.
Oh yeah.
Swashy your rank?
Grand Champion 3.
It's top 100.
Diamond 3.
Is he
He's
here?
Diamond 3.
He's
Yeah.
Diamond 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
No worries.
Welcome
no
to my
worries.
team, Luke.
And last spin. Salty.
This is rigged, chat. This is rigged.
Yeah, no.
Luke is
Didn't
muted.
want you
Diamond
here.
Salty, what rank right now?
Diamond 1.
Diamond 1. Okay, wow. It's a little close then. All right, you're on my team. This should be interesting. This should be interesting. This might be tough.
Alright, Lukey Pookie.
So yeah,
Reporting for duty.
me, Salty Genetics. You guys, Salty Genetics. You guys are on my team.
Should we leave the chat or
Okay.
would you rather we just stay here muted?
That's up to you. I mean, usually we just kind of talk during the game, anyways. But if you guys want to calm, then go ahead. It's up to you.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm
Luke?
streaming this. This is gonna be legendary.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'll stay. I'll hang around. Let's do it.
Okay.
Is it the same lobby or are you
Yes,
going to make
sir.
a new one?
Yeah. Torment 1. Torment 1.
Also, just making sure it's on East, right?
Yeah, it should be. If it's not, we can change it, but I think so.
I'm pretty sure it's always been Torment 1, Torment 1.
Yeah, I think I've done that since. the
Always has
first
been.
one.
No. Not with the coach. East be coach. Torment
I
the
am
coach.
live streaming this, so hopefully
Did I
nobody
do
else
that?
joins. Oops.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
used to be Torment and then
Oh,
coach.
I forgot
But
about that.
hopefully don't get busted. Your secret
Yeah.
lobby.
How about we just get 10 people from the server to join?
Yeah,
before
everybody
we-
from who's in
Yeah.
the server, join this lobby, please, to flood it, so it's safe. I apologize. I don't have that many people that watch my stream, but to the 20 people watching right now, I love you.
Shout out those guys.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Nope. Squashy's in here.
Two,
Yeah, you
like
guys make
3 of them are
friends.
people that are here. Like Nem is the first one in chat. He's like, "What?"
You're lying.
One more.
You're gonna want to split up the 2 lowest ranks.
Yeah, so it's me, Genetics, and Salty, right? Salty, you're D1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we do it. It's like me with the 2
Oh,
lowest
okay.
ranks.
Are you saying you're that good?
Well, so far I haven't lost, so.
Oh,
But this is
okay.
probably one of the tougher ones.
You had to give me a couple months, then you're gonna lose.
This is one of the tougher ones for sure.
Right, looking.
Are we missing
Well,
somebody?
I've never done this spectate thing.
There you go,
so-
Faith.
Wait.
Hand squash.
We need. Use the.
Oh wait, this lobby might be full. I don't know if genetics is. Are you in?
Where I
Genetic-
have to join? This is the first time here I'm joining this, so
Oh,
where I
no
have to
worries.
join?
Yeah, you got picked to play if you wanted to play. I mean, you put one, so I assume.
Maybe
But yeah, you're on
remake
my
the lobby.
Yeah,
Start
we'll
off
have to-
again.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go deafen. Put it in, or just put it in chat for me. Put the code in chat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make it different.
My fault.
Hopefully the viewers don't
Messed
guess
it
I'm
up.
changing the number to 5 instead of 1.
Oh. Yeah, I'll put it in chat. Oh. Yeah, oh.
Ah,
Well, that's
okay,
awkward.
okay.
Ooh.
Oh, is he not deaf?
No, I know.
He's
I'm
not dead
unmuted
yet.
right now. So change it again.
Wait, going back.
Go back to the drawing board. It's on my second monitor, so just don't say it in chat.
How do I cancel this?
People won't be able to see it. Cute.
I'm just stuck searching now.
Press triangle or whatever you use to cancel queues.
Alright.
Then it should stop joining it.
Somebody in chat is saying, "What's the code for the private match?" It's
Okay, new info's in. I'm not saying it out loud. It's time.
cool. Oh wait.
Torment 2025.
I can't find the server. I don't know why.
You also need to put.
He
the
probably
pass-
hasn't made it yet.
You also need to put the password in.
Yeah, I put it in.
Did you try the new one? Because
Hmm.
I mean, at least
New
I
code
at least
is that?
typed it in right because
It's
we
the
have
one
everyone in
in the bottom.
I'll ping you.
Yeah.
of
I'll
the
ping you,
chat.
Aiden.
a new number.
I got you.
Oh, okay. I'm
Special
I'm
number,
getting in.
lucky number.
What even is it? 25?
Let's go. Is that everyone here?
Wow, I might be slow.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
here.
no-
Yes. Yeah, we got it.
Oops.
You stream Torment?
Torment?
Oh, am I not live? Oh,
Nope.
No.
that is on me.
I got you.
That's embarrassing.
Awkward.
Good times.
Oh,
That would've been- yeah, that would have been very awkward.
yeah.
Time to join.
Oh, the board. Oh.
You got dual POV here. What's
Better
you
watch
got
out
the
for
spec,
Squad.
you got the RLCS spectator POV.
Better watch out for Squashy Bear. He has aura.
Ooh.
Dusted.
Game's intense right now.
Yeah.
I can
Sounds like my
feel it.
solo queue lobbies.
Big.
Oh. It's a pass. The aura farming.
Really awkward there. Can't get boost either.
It's fine.
Oh,
Oh, what a touch.
no, it's not
Squishy.
in. It was so close too. Ooh. Oh, huge. Okay, I'll look that way.
Are you muted on Discord? Or are you just not talking?
Who? Me? Oh,
Luke.
Luke.
No, Luke. Oh, he's just not talking.
I think he's
Maybe
dialed
you
it
should
over
stop
there.
in the stream.
Oh, sorry. I unplugged my headphones and then I got tabbed out and then it muted.
Right.
Everything has happened to you.
Yeah, I'm struggling, but we're locked now.
Oh, on gold.
I apologize,
Oh, yeah.
team.
Almost not locked.
I believe my team.
How are you not dead?
What?
Go long.
Well,
Go Faith. Show me what you got.
sure.
One on.
Oops, that's my team.
Good
Oh my
shot.
god.
Oh,
Yeah, you're boosting your
Can't
teammate.
go.
Sacrifice myself for the ball.
It's okay, Fussy.
Awkward.
That might be right
Middle.
to you.
Luke.
Trying to cut.
Try.
Landed on one. Okay. Try. Over me.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be annoying.
You going?
Regain. Nice. Go low. Oh, they're in comms. Oops. Good job, Faith.
Yeah, I might have heard
Giving comms. I'm sorry.
the elite comms right now.
Faith,
What a
you can go
shot.
low, bro.
Well, nobody was
reverse
challenging. Nobody was
psychology.
backboard. So.
Yeah. But you said
Get
Luke,
the
go
reason.
low, so go low.
Right, on me.
I
A
that.
Oh no. That's scary. Nice. Oh, oh. That's also scary.
Not expect
really.
that.
We're back. Hello. Hello. I apologize, team.
Nice save.
We're here. How you doing? How you doing? Run it up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was really
Nice.
bad.
That's a bully.
Nice loot.
This is also really bad.
Yeah, what a shot.
What a
Oh, dunking.
save!
Somebody chow. You can do it. Nice 50. I'm gonna be annoying.
Oh, that was almost so lucky.
Watch shell. Look at the little run
I
throughs.
don't even know. I don't know. I didn't kill there. Yeah.
It's like wise soft touch.
I believe.
Not the best touch for me. Good luck, Faith.
That's annoying. Actually, just helped you. I think.
Kinda.
Right side up. Try.
That's scary.
Oh, you, if you can. Nice. Someone hit it.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Nice.
One shot.
Not it. Salty.
My
On
controller
your
is
nose.
This is a crazy game.
Yeah, it's intense over here. My team's doing the no comm method. We're actually just stalking the opponent's comms.
Sorry.
Nah, I mean I'm not common either. We don't want to give away our strategy though. That's kind of the game plan.
Exactly.
Of course.
Of me just throwing.
Potential. I choked it.
Big.
Oh, I'm.
For me.
You? Oh, you?
I choked it. I should have been able to shoot.
Score.
GG.
Sorry. GG's.
What a game.
Salty ice cold at the back there too. The recovery. We'll have to review that for sure. Yep, GG. What a game.
I don't care. I had the most
It
points.
was fun.
That was-
Very good game.
Those games are always
Go back
interesting.
to
There's kind of like a mix of ranks, I guess.
Yeah.
Very opposite ends of the spectrum of the ranks, basically. Hold on, let me restart the stream. Okay, review time. All right. Okay, I've already started off really weird. I don't even know how this happened.
I was tapped out.
I
Sorry.
think you went late. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, well, no flip. I actually expected this to work, but it definitely was not a good idea. I should have tried to use the wall maybe, or go back post. But that was a good save. And rotating on the pads is first. think this is a little bit awkward.
Oh, don't look at me.
Unfortunately, it's part of the experience here. Is I have to look
I know,
at
I know, I know,
everyone here a little
I
bit.
know, I know.
Okay. So, yeah, it was a little bit slow here, I guess. I think it was like Salty and Genix. You didn't really know who wanted to go here, and I think it should have been you, Genix. Like in threes at least. Like think of the rotation. As soon as we won this ball forwards, you'd want to move forwards, right? So you see this 50, one forwards. As soon as it's here, boom, you should be driving up. I mean, you could go for corner and up, but like these pads and like are good enough with 45 already to like be behind me now for the challenge. I know threes a little different than twos. So I think in threes, there's different ways to play, and it's solo queue random teammates is different. But typically, you'll have two people supporting your first man when you have the ball, and one guy's usually like kind of behind, and one guy is like kind of more out mid, kind of like a zone-ish coverage thing. So you kind of want to look for that space. And at the very least, again, like we're winning the ball forwards. And you notice your teammate's over here, right? And he's going to be quicker to this space, so you just go here. Basically, what it looks like there. Because that was why this was so late. It took me a second to realize. But essentially, it shouldn't be Salty cutting across for you. You should be going now. You'd be here. 50 happened, boom, or save happened, boom. You'd go on the wall and apply pressure. And then Salty would go behind to support your challenge, and I would go down to where he was, if that makes sense. Kind of like a rotation.
It was really awkward for me because I was expecting someone to be there.
Yeah, you had so much space.
Didn't know what to do with it.
And especially like the higher level you go, the more space you give. It's typically not the best to do, right? So that's why it's very important.
I was a little bit confused because it was super passive.
You're also seeing things you don't see in your games. So like this, for example, you see Luke pop the ball to the wall to himself to follow. Like you probably want to be somewhat like anticipating it a bit. Like you see this pop, and you could you see how he's on the left of the ball facing the right. You could probably start slightly turning this way, and then if he hits it, you could now have a chance to go. And then if he doesn't hit it, or maybe he fakes it and brings it down the middle, you can either let your teammate, who is me, I believe, challenge, and you go back this way, or you could turn back and challenge yourself if I'm not there. But you're kind of just sitting stagnant. You want to keep driving and trying to face where you need to face or read the play. If you stop at all, boom, you lose your momentum. You're gonna just have to play slower.
It was the plan to challenge him, but I know he would be faster than me, so I thought it would be better maybe to wait until another chance.
Yeah, I think at that point it was good to wait. I think you want to be prepared to go in the first place. Obviously, there will be times where you can't go. You have to make that decision. But in that case, you weren't playing in a way you could really have a chance to go. Here's first low boost. I just leave it, and then Faith comes in, tries to get a light touch, which makes sense. He knows I'm probably leaving it, but I'm sitting under him, so he can't really hit it straight under him. Low boost, so kind of awkward play.
Appreciate the messages, Kaz. Yeah, for anybody asking, this is an event in our paid community, but I just wanted to stream it because I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, same here. Genetics. You'd want to be somewhat ready for this corner hit, right? So you could challenge here, or even this, right? Go on the wall now. Go up here.
I'm really afraid for the corner because I always missing the ball when it's in the corner and hitting it. I'm not good at to predict how it would pop up if it hits the corner. So waiting patiently.
Yeah, that's pretty common for newer players around your rank. Just have to kind of take the chances. You have to miss the ball a bunch, and then eventually you'll read it well.
Okay.
I look back, scan. Actually, I didn't even expect you to go for this. I think I looked right here, and I'm like, or I looked back here. It's like, okay, yeah, right there. Okay, you're kind of in the net, and then I went, but we both went at the same time. I actually made a worse 50 because now we combined and hit it into him, but then at least Genx is here. I think you actually get the hit. A little scary because it's right out middle, but it's better than nothing probably.
I'm sorry.
No worries. I think Luke just drove by it a little bit. Was a good position otherwise. And then we're super awkward. It's hard to even think of what to say. I don't think I have any boost here. It's just lying. The replay likes to lie a lot with the boost. At least I knew this double. I think I'm just patient here because I know it's pretty much impossible to score this double. Just how far away. But it was definitely if Luke knew I wasn't going and could wait longer. You definitely had the opportunity to wait longer. I'm trying to look to see if you could have saw. Chip over here. Yeah, I guess you see me there, but you didn't know I was low. I guess that's the big thing. It's hard to know I'm starved. looking
Also heard
for the.
about this.
Yeah, I guess I could have went a little more far across or further across. Yeah, I didn't think about that. More middle, and we're in a really bad spot there. So
Yeah.
I just wait, 0 boost, reverse, little half flip into it so I can follow. Right, this first like 2 minutes was so awkward for me, so I don't even know what to say about my position. I was just like super awkward low. It's a good play. I think I like pre-jumped this. I'm not gonna lie, I could have got.
I was just trying to get it
chance.
middle and bump someone. I
Yeah,
didn't even see you.
yeah, it's actually almost
He
went in.
destroyed B.
Yeah, I guess I just.
Cass says you didn't say you were emoji. What are the emojis? I'm doing good.
See what we get back.
Back in Turi, I'm egoing you monkey.
Shut
This
up.
is a good challenge as well. I basically didn't get anything going this game, I'm pretty sure, except for my one goal at the end. Mechs were not fast enough. I think that's the big thing is like mechs have to be faster. I like against high-low players. Like this ball is too slow because my first touch was bad, right? My first touch gets away from me, hits off the ceiling. It gives Faith a chance, an opening to like immediately just go. I was like originally thinking to go for goal, and it's like, okay, now I probably have to flip this mid, and then it's like now I'm getting dunked no matter what I try to do, right? So it's just that first touch alone was pretty bad. I want to look back why you guys had no boost behind me, I believe. This is good. Salty's playing wider. Let's look at genetics. Yeah, so this is where you want to be more patient. You're the third man now. I don't know how much you play threes, but you're the third man now, so you want to be like Salty's still in the play. The offense right now is between me and Salty, and you're just supporting our play until like one of us leaves, basically.
So the placement, as of the positioning was right.
Yeah, I'd say up to this point, and then you'd probably want to shift even more to like the middle. Like
Okay.
probably over here and just wait to see what happens. And if we get beat, like I could pass this. Well, for example, I think it goes this way, right? So if we look at this play from here, if you imagine you just played in the middle right now in this middle circle, and then this happened, right? Instead of you being here with less boost, you'd be like here. Now you can hit the ball in, keep it. Basically, your job as third is to now also defend if like something's lost really hard. And a lot of times you're keeping the ball in for your team, right? So you want to be in a position to do that. It's up to you in the moment. If you're here, can I beat this player to the ball? Also factor in, you're plat 2 and he's SSL, but obviously in your games, I'd want you to just go for it with confidence, right? And just go win this ball.
I was super scared.
Yeah, I mean, of course it'd be way different in your ranked games in this lobby, but either way, just the positioning is like a good starting point. Because now it's like you guys are both in front of the ball, and it's like might be shootable. I forget what happens. Oh, he doesn't have boost, so yeah, he doesn't have boost. So he has to leave it. So I'll see if we'll cut it. Challenge is a little bit risky here. One thing you can do. So first thing in this spot, you mess up this touch, sure, whatever. You end up getting the mid boost. It's actually not the worst. I would look to my left first, like as you're getting this boost, kind of multitask it. But either way, it's not really that hard. You're just driving, looking. Then you see where Squashy's coming from, and then now you realize, okay, if you're gonna hit this, you gotta commit to it, right? I mean, you could if you just flip into this and roll it at me, and don't roll it behind me, roll it in front of me, right? So if it goes past me, it's like, okay, I can just let it roll to my corner, and it's not like at my net. Or you can just roll it basically where I am facing right now. But you want to commit to that. You did it a little too slow. You want to start boosting now. Ideally, you could speed flip into it or just flip into it early so you get a good hit. Or if you're not going to do it, you either have to leave it or you have to get behind the ball and take a 50 like this. But what you did almost pinched it. Not exactly. It was close to pinching. But you basically put it on a tee for Squashy, and now boom, it's off our backboard, right? So that needs to be that decision needs to be better. But the main thing that you need to do to make that decision better is scan the field, right? Get info.
Gotcha.
And then we're just really awkward. I believe no one was there for it, at least. I want us to look at this. Yeah, I think Luke overflipped this. You're actually in a good spot here. And then look at this, especially as soon as you saw Genetics jump, it's like, yeah, I mean, he's not hitting this.
Yeah,
No offense to Genetics. I mean, I'm not hitting that either. Yeah, you basically have a free shot here. And I was expecting it. I mean, you have to beat all of us defending in net, but I mean, you have a good chance you put it like top left, I'd say. We'll pass back too. Actually works. And then Squashy just hits us behind. I think you just misjudged that. I think we end up did we get the ball here? I don't even know what's going on here. Oh yeah. I think I was expecting to go for this first ball. I have more boosts than it shows. I was expecting to go for this first ball. I mean, genetics kind of on your spot. You could just like with 0, you didn't have to force it. Main reason you could tell right now, I guess Luke. No, I guess Luke kind of fake challenged you, so I don't hate it. It's actually not a bad play. Now that I look at it, it was fine. I just try to follow. I think I take a 50. First man, big thing about first man, you should always be trying to save your boost if your play's not that good. So like, look here, 50 boost, I could hit this again, but I know it's not going anywhere. Even if I get it over Luke, it's not going anywhere. So I save my boost, 28. I focus on my recovery, and I just let him hit it. He doesn't have momentum to hit it very well, so it's like I don't need to block him anyways. Him hitting it's almost better because it's going to go back to my team. Looking at the position, I think the coverage is a little bit off, although I don't think you guys are going to follow this anyways. Yeah, I guess you see how you're both facing to the left. It's kind of up to you, Salty, to see like Genix has the mid. I know he's like 0 boost, but he's still in that position. You just have to be covering the other side, basically just facing the other way. Will you go for this exact ball? I mean, probably not, and Genix will cut in for you. But if it like went here, for example, or up the wall, you wouldn't be able to go for it. So, or Faith would probably beat you. That's mostly why I mentioned that. Genix cutting in is probably better though here now because it's like you wouldn't have reached it, and you're the furthest back, and then he fakes too, so that's fine. Rotate back on pads. This is big too. Like just purposely, you see how. So a lot of people do. So a lot of people will do this rotation. You can actually see. I point this out a lot, but because a lot of people do this rotation, they rotate same side. It happens, right? Everyone gets put in this spot sometimes. But I intentionally, instead of you might get more pads going this way, but now if you notice, you'll be like here facing this way, and if you want to turn, you're inside the net. Which actually isn't really better for like cutting these like mid passes and backboard hits because you're actually going to be like further away from the ball. So I purposely cut here. I think I could go for this boost, but I think I cut early. Boom here, and then now I can like turn back on this one. If you have more time, you can go for the extra one, and then boom, I'm here. And now if you look, my hit's a lot easier, right? I don't need to play in slow mo. Boom here, hit's a lot easier, right? Because I'm like cutting it into the corner. I'm not like inside the net, and I'm not facing away when the ball. I have more time to turn in to face the play as well. So if the play's faster, it's not going to catch me off, and then I'm able to win the ball. And that again, that's a very common mistake. So I wanted to point it out. Obviously, I didn't make the mistake here, but a lot of people make that mistake. So something if you catch yourself doing, maybe think about sacrificing the one pad for the extra, or the better angle, I guess. I think Luke just misread this. Positioning is good again. I think you've just been over flipping a little bit on a lot of these, like these speed flips. Like you're getting like almost too close to the ball.
For sure.
And maybe here, honestly, I think you weren't that too close, but you weren't sure, so you kind of hesitated, and then Salty all over it. That touch was crazy, by the way. At first, I thought like Luke hit it, but in the replay, I noticed you just chipped it like this, which was kind of nuts. I don't know how intentional that was, but it was.
I actually
pretty
was
nuts.
going for the bump, and that just got happy touch.
Okay. Yeah, it was like literally the perfect touch you could have got in that situation. Couldn't ask for any better, and it was like a random pinch off the ground. So very nice. I don't know if you score that otherwise, to be honest, because Luke will probably get back pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think I'm over positioned here. Again, now I'm playing the cross position. If you look at this, I want to look at this though on the wall. I guess like Salty kind of you're recognizing Genix is hesitating a little bit and kind of going past him. I don't hate this. He just did expect it. So now you're both facing forward, right? And the main thing about threes is getting on the same page as each other and making sure no one's like, you don't have two people doing the same thing or covering the same thing, which is not easy to do and coordinate with like no comms and never played before and stuff like that. But it's more on the person the furthest back to kind of recognize. Faith plays the touch out. I want to look at this. I mean, I played middle. I was in a decent position. I think I got too close. Yeah, I guess you're trying to pass it across because of the boost. But it was high enough where I couldn't really reach it, so. Is that boost there? Okay, you definitely should have taken this boost. I think you might have.
Yeah, I think I just missed it.
You turned slightly away from it almost and accidentally missed it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because honestly, this might be a goal. If I didn't get it right here, I don't even know. It's actually not good of me to go for this boost because I didn't even know you didn't take it and you were there. So if I'm here right now at 0, I have to get this one pad in front of me and go for a 12 boost aerial to beat Squashy or hope Salty wins it. I purposely went because I noticed Salty was kind of awkward as well and wasn't jumping yet. So I was kind of taking my touch. I see the sidewall. I guess if one of you had boost maybe, but I kind of see neither of you are facing. Like nobody's like coming from like here, right? So the sidewall is not super risky because even if you go to hit this ball, it's not like you're hitting it like you can shoot it at my net or just swing it around the corner. So that's why I go for the sidewall. I didn't know neither of you had low boost, so obviously that helps too. And then I think this is more. I mean, I was going for net. I won't lie, but at least just get it out of defense. Buy some time. Some of these positions were really awkward. Like no one was challenging Faith. I really didn't personally want to be the one challenging because it felt like if I did challenge and it went over me, it was gonna be rough, right? So I was playing very like kind of defensive heavy, and we'll see it later on like the second or the first goal for the only goal, but it was Faith's goal. Like that was the same thing that happened. And yeah, for this case as well, like this should be Salty's challenge probably. I guess it doesn't have to be, but if you notice right now, if I challenge and it gets hit off the backboard for a double or just hard off the backboard, Salty, you can't go to the backboard and defend, right? And this isn't a great position to cover from the ground. So I usually think the near post guy plays this position so I can easily go on the backboard, right? It's harder for you than it is for me. And I would probably go to the backboard pretty soon if you were challenging. And basically when you rotate, if I go back to where you started from, just to show it, you go to corner, no, you go for the pads. Yeah, basically from here, you would just go like this, start challenging, right? Especially because he's still setting up. You could even go this way and swing out like that for like a sideways challenge. But I think that's kind of unnatural. You'd probably go like this. I guess if you started from here, you could go like this too, if you wanted to.
Are you saying challenge go in the air from there?
No. Well, no. Sorry, yeah.
Coming back down. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now that he's coming to the ground, if he was in the air though, you would want to try. You're pretty low boost, so you might have to wait a little bit. But yeah, you'd wait to this point, and now you challenge like right here, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, if there was someone challenging me at any point, I would not be taking this to the ground because I wouldn't have time to control it.
Yeah, and that's what that would be probably better for us at least, because now like it's the guy on the ground basically wants to force it high, right? So. Yeah. For Salty, you'd want to play the ball and aim for the ball, and you don't have to block if he gets it over you, because ideally I'm on the backboard, and once he gets it over you, that should be my opening to go. Obviously, there are players good enough that they can get that beat and stay on if the challenge is late or like whatever. But typically, you'll probably get the ball to force to somewhere to your backboard player, and we have 2 people backboard. So if I challenge, Genetics should be able to also maybe go behind me if he plays it right.
Imagine that goes straight in though.
Sacrifice myself. Yeah, that would have been pretty much unsavable. Use my flip. This was kind of lucky. I didn't mean to do this, but I see like I'm in front of the ball. I go for the bump. I didn't know it was gonna get demoed. Honestly, I thought someone was gonna hit the ball. Very surprising no one hits this. I don't know how that even happened. I think Squash got hit to the side. It's enough to buy time though. That was the big thing there. Just clear it out, buy time. Now I'm spawned in. Now I can get the hit. Believe we get a little bit fortunate here. Squashy, you might want to be a little more aggressive here. So now you're playing that wide position we talked about, and right here, right? I mean, maybe in like solo queue, your teammate might miss this ball. Obviously, you have an SSL on your team; he's not going to miss this ball. But not only that, he's going to put it on a plate for you pretty much. So you don't have to turn early. I guess if you don't trust your teammate, you look at it, it looks awkward. Sure. I would still say you're fine to just stay neutral. Like this would be neutral, right? Because you can equally turn backwards or forwards, and then you can react. But since you turn backwards early, you have no chance to get to this shot. Which, let's be honest, pretty much a free net, right? Me and Genetics are like super awkward at the near post, and that was why Faith passed it there because it was open. And honestly, I guess to reach this, you might have needed to be a little further up or maybe turned in. I still think being turned in was fine, but at the very least being neutral would give you a chance. But since you slightly turned back, it was like way too late, right, to get to this. And yeah, we get a little lucky there. Go clear. I think I was trying to swing this to the sidewall, but we kind of blocked it mid, which isn't a big deal for us. Again, it's mostly buying time for us to get boosts. I think I was pretty low. Okay. I believe, yeah. I even think there were some comms here. I think Luke said he's just being annoying, and he's right. He was being annoying. I was a little annoyed.
Yeah, it was a little annoying.
I think for these plays, I usually wait till like. Sorry, I had to jump early because of the demo or the bump from Faith, so that's kind of why I rushed it. But I hit it hard enough off this curve. Boom! It bounces up. It's over Luke at least. Now it's like I could force a touch here, but with 30 boosts, I'm not going anywhere anyways. So I kind of just sit here and wait for it to kind of travel down for me, or I can bait a challenge, right? And then Luke hitting it backwards again. It's not. I mean, it's good for them, but I don't mind it too much because it's just like time for me to get boost, right? So it's like kind of like whatever for both of us. And I think it's probably better for them, to be honest, because they get boost. But again, not much I could do. I'm kind of forced to give the ball away, so it was more so buying time again. A lot of buying time in this game. Here's the play where we get clipped on. I believe now this is what I was talking about. I mean, it actually probably should be me challenging here. I think I kind of did that thing where I said I didn't really want to force because I wasn't super sure what happened if it went over me. I also look back. I actually look at that. Actually, probably is more so what it was too. Salty has no boost, right? Salty, you would want to play the backboard, right? I see you cross your back post, or sorry, near post. It was like gonna be pretty tough. What I would want you to do, I don't know if you were here in the last review, but I had a save like this where I talked about the middle guy challenging, and you play like kind of even with your crossbar for these resets. Again, you're not gonna see these resets in diamond, right? But it's just good to know for like general defending like these type of hits. You could just play like kind of up here because a lot of times the shot's gonna go there, or it's gonna go above the backboard and you have a chance to go read it, right? And then if it goes low, you can adapt, right? But typically if your teammate's challenging properly, they're gonna force it high. I didn't challenge again. I kind of noticed like again, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen if it goes over me. I see you have no boost, so I just kind of wait for the save. And yeah, now it's just kind of over at this point. He either has to miss or if he puts it low, I save it, right? Again, that top shelf shot. For example, if I put you here though, you're saving this. Would he shoot it? Also, he might not shoot it at you if he sees you up here. He might have to try to do something different too. So kind of helps that in that sense. It covers an area that he can make an outplay to, basically. Tough spot though. Again, you don't see those much, right?
No,
You
but
don't
this
see
is
those.
good. That's two spots where backboard could have played in and didn't, in my mind. So
Yeah, no, I think I would say if I had to generalize, like backboard is very underutilized by like, and I lower ranks. I'll even say like down to like like I've seen GC, players and teams that are very like almost not against, but they don't use the backboard as much as they could. Basically, I think it's definitely super underrated for defense. A lot of the best defenders you'll see if you watch pro play or whatever, there's always somebody on the backboard, right? And there's always like backboard coverage. Go back to the game. I believe another mid pad rotation. Salty gets the clear. Kind of left you last, so it's good enough to just get a clear. Light touch with my wheels. I did one of these like last game, but these touches are really nice when you. I mean, it's good to control these balls. That like if I waited for it to drop to me, I'd have to slow down, and there's someone behind me that could bump me. So I'm trying to make a controlled touch as fast. So this way, it's good. Hit it with like your kind of wheels when you make your touch. It's good also when you go for an aerial or like a low aerial, and your opponent is like faking, and you notice late that they're kind of giving you space. Maybe we'll get a touch now. I believe this is a really. Oh no, this actually wasn't terrible. I think this might have been a goal if Luke didn't block it. I'm not sure. No, he might have had it. But yeah, bad touch there, and I just pre-flip it to like kind of get it past Luke in case Luke was able to challenge again. I don't think he was, but it was kind of the only way I could get this ball moving with 50 boost to be able to stay on it, and then bring it to ground with low. Remember, I'm still saving boost. I actually didn't want to use all this boost, so I can recover now. And boom, I use it there to speed up and just kind of get my speed going with my flip. I think I was trying to wave dash though. Let me go back to how my team is set up. This is actually, I think this is good genetics. Yeah, it's actually really good. I would say the touch, you might want to do better with it because it might give it away. But you see how you're in the middle? Boom, ball's played to the left. If that ball went off the backboard too, you're in a very good spot for this. So this is good. I think this touch, you might want to aim more for. So I know it's hitting. A lot of people think like hitting the ball forward, good, like getting it progressing up the field, but in the opponent's corner and you're just going to roll it up, not always the best, right? And I don't know if anybody's supporting, so a hit straight off the wall could be better, but likely gives the ball away too. If you aim for like this spot, right, it could be better because now it's going to go here and go up. Let's see if you get it. Nah, yeah. See, it's very hard to follow that ball, right? So aiming for like the side wall that when you're coming in is good, or you come in and you get a lighter touch. You don't have to like full flip into it. You could just go and hit it with like the front of your car. You could do the wheel touch I talked about, but I think that's harder. I would just go in and try to hit the ball, but again, you don't have to like hit it as hard as possible. Essentially, just try to get something maybe a little lighter that you can follow. Not bad though. It buys us time. I still think the positioning was very good, and I'm not expecting like you to make like a crazy like wheel touch or whatever. Let's look back. So yeah, didn't have to jump that early. Didn't really matter because face behind you, but could just stay planted for longer. A little scary here. This could have been bad. I think you might be just too close, Jax. Yeah, like as third, you remember you have to cover those like worst case scenarios, and there's a chance this ball goes over me. I fake challenge, but even if I went, it could go over me. You just don't want to like full face forward and commit forward, right? If the ball can go over me or over you. Thankfully, it's like rolling and it's not going in our net, so it's like fine. But you just got to make sure it's third. You're playing a little more safe. Kind of covering the worst case scenarios.
It was a big mistake, I know.
No worries. This is all just for learning too. So obviously, like winning and losing, we're not really caring about it much. So you don't have to apologize or anything. I believe I got a bad touch there. I guess what you could do here, Salty, just because you see both are near the sidewall. First off, you can like, I'm out of the play for a while, so if you can keep this ball close, that's fine or good. But also if you can hit it away from them, so you see they're both here, and you're able to like purposely go this way and hit it this way for like a light touch that like chips to you or rolls to you, and take it to the space on the field. Right, you're looking at where the opponents are. They're mispositioned right now. We talked about, I guess it was you and Genetics being in the same spot and covering the same space. They're like Luke and Faith are kind of doing that right now, so you can capitalize on stuff like that if you recognize it. Faith, if you hit it middle, he's facing middle, so he can get there eventually. Like it's not like you'll have like a ton of time, but you'll have enough time to get a follow-up touch basically. And instead of this, which goes right at Luke, right, and now boom, he's hitting it back in. That difference is huge because not only is it keeping possession and maybe we get a chance, but now I also didn't have time to get boost, and you're going to be out of the play too. So looking back, that's why Genetics is left in like a 1v2-ish. Could be getting demoed here. Squashy probably could be demoing here. Also, I just noticed that. But I don't know what it looked like for you. I guess if you saw that play, like before, basically you see how you're flipping during the challenge, basically, and you looked away. If you wait for that, and then you just make your decision based on that, because you could see your teammate wins the challenge, you could just turn and bump Genetics, and it's an open net, right? And that difference can be huge, and it's not going to really kill much time for you, like getting back if you need to. And I think Luke might have just messed up the touch here. Got a little lucky for myself. Another play to buy time. Half this game felt like I was just buying time, not really doing anything with the ball. That was a good challenge from Luke. Kept his speed. And these plays, it's good to like play the bump on the guy. Purposely goes to the side. He's not even worried about the ball. He's just bumping me. Almost got very lucky that this ball goes in, because I guess I was hitting it early enough where the bump kind of sped me up, but it goes to the side, so we're fine. But it technically would have been really good timing because Faith was going for the boost in that moment. So if it randomly went to the left side of the net, maybe he can't get back. Yeah, good challenge to disrupt the play. I'm doing the same thing here. I actually just did the same exact thing.
I know you running the playbook.
I did just take straight out of your playbook. But yeah, no reason to play the ball here because my angle is not that good, and also the bump's just easier. And Faith, his hit will probably give it away, more so than like my challenge will, right? Like my challenge is harder to predict from my teammates than him just hitting the ball, and yeah, a lot simpler, easier, also less risky. You don't have to jump too. That's big. In a lot of cases, at least, you don't have to jump. Another wheel touch, not great. I mean, I don't have much boost, so it wasn't like the greatest. Honestly, if I aim more to the left, it's probably better. But Faith's also in a really good position, so he's playing behind the play, kind of what we talked about, able to get a free ball. I was very worried here. I almost think Luke's touch is better if, like, you know, he's in like a GC3 lobby right now, but no one was up, and you actually probably could have just. I looked back and I'm like, oh, this is a goal, because I don't think Genetics is hitting it. Yeah, probably wasn't hitting it.
Absolutely not.
So Luke probably could have just waited, but he didn't know. He's probably just playing off like how you'd expect it to. So got a little fortunate there as well, I think. What happens here? Ooh, this was actually kind of scary. I think I played like a skim with like 20 boost, which is probably pretty dumb because I think Squashy just had me playing up beat. Did I fake you? Maybe. Not like it was a good play.
I just missed.
Yeah. Because, yeah, me doing that, honestly, self-admittedly, that was pretty dumb because like you would have just been able to shoot, and I could have played a block or a hit out. Here's where I helped Faith. I was trying to steal the boost, and I think I just lined you up to get the ball again. Yep.
Hand pink waving, high meme programmer plus. We're getting coached on a team game.
We weren't expecting to have so much space in this game, as we talked about earlier. Looking to your right
honestly, I
here.
thought that someone would be like it makes sense to me that someone would be driving at me right now because you're covering the net if I flick it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
think you're
that's
just
why I
thinking
aim for flicker.
your like normal ranked game kind of game sense. But basically, I mean, to be honest, people in SSL might make this mistake. I would still get in the habit of looking. Like you might have a game where like you're playing someone that's just like a boost fiend and they're just always grabbing big boosts. They're grabbing back right. They're not in position. There are players like that at every rank. So not saying Genetics is that. I think Genetics is just.
Hey, Polixart.
But if you just look, then you boom, you have time. You wouldn't give this ball away. You'd have a lot more space to work with. Yeah, that 50 was a little scary. I think I mean, to be honest, this is another case where like, it doesn't have to be my challenge. Genetics could definitely challenge. I just was taking this challenge anyways, just to kind of ensure it for myself, but at least it didn't go so bad. I should have taken that boost too.
That was when I went, someone hit the ball, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really awkward.
I'm like, yeah, someone's got it.
Everyone has zero. Everyone has zero in that corner. Everyone's just watching each other.
Get me out of here. And then I'm still panicking at that point and just
Yeah.
pass the ball to you.
Yeah, it kind of did cause a lot of chaos. And then a little pre-flip, another wheel touch. I kind of spam these honestly, so I bring them up a lot. This one's weird. Like this one's like a pre-flip into it, but pre-flip like flip cancel kind of like keeps your nose going straight, so you see I'm boosting the whole time, right? Like if you flip cancel, I guess I stopped boosting a bit, but if you flip cancel like speed flip, it allows you to like basically always boost forwards as opposed to regular flip. And then just rotate my wheels, boom, right at the end of the flip, take the touch, and then I just land to kind of pop it towards the net. I could get a way better pop to this, but I messed it up. So it's low. Very fortunate. I think it goes to Luke's car. Yeah, so it goes to off Luke's car. Kind of lucky for us and good positioning from Salty. We talked about that wide positioning. This is why it's so important, right? A lot of times it comes, you're the first man rotating for boost. So it looks like one of three ways. If you have time, you do this one. A lot of people do this one anyways, but this way is really good. Boom here, and then sometimes you can get the mid if you have time as well. It's probably one of these three. And getting into this middle position while your team's keeping the pressure up is really good because again, you'll see exactly why Salty, if he doesn't do this properly, right, or it takes too long, he's not here to follow up on like this spilled out ball mid right here, right? So you always want somebody here. He comes in with a shot. To be honest, should try to shoot right side here, looking at the defense, because right now, look how squat. I mean, I guess you could shoot left, but I'm looking at seeing Faith there at the near post, and you see Squashy's a bit out of the net, so right side's probably more secured, I guess. But in the moment, you probably didn't realize that, or just shot wherever your car was already facing. So weren't able to immediately punish. And then I think Faith was just a bit awkward. Probably shooting at him might have actually made it more awkward than more across, but. And yeah, I mean, to be honest,
I just saw Luke there, so I'm trying to hit it to him as well. But I didn't know that you were
and the
there,
timing
so-
was perfect. Yeah, I just bumped. I don't know if I bumped on purpose, to be honest, or I was looking at the ball because I wanted to go here anyways, but and then a little arrow shot, pop it in there. So the last 15 seconds ago, I think we almost got scored on here. Yeah, I think I literally said I was throwing here. This is just really bad at threes because, I mean, to be honest, I'm thinking from the mindset.
What's good, Bison?
But also, just cleanly beat. I didn't even really. All I did was force Faith to hit it, but I didn't really impact the play otherwise. So pretty bad. He gets his free pass. He was probably going to do anyways. And then, midfield was looking pretty rough. The cut. Let me look at the positioning quick. Yeah. So now in defense, think about that mid position. You want someone there too, right? So wider across, facing inwards. I know it's off kickoff, I believe. So sort of. So you're both end up on this side. Oh, you guys bumped each other too. Yeah. So I think looking at genetics, I guess. Oh, you left the mid boost for me and then left. So as soon as you left the mid boost for me, I appreciate that actually. But then now you look back, is the corner there? Sure, you can go take it. You'd realize Salty took it, and then you turn and go for pads out middle, and you'd be here, and then Salty could be here, and the spacing is nice, and you guys aren't bumping each other.
This was the plan, but I got bumped, so
Gotcha. So yeah, well, you just have to look and do it a little bit earlier then, basically, because
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of up to both players to not bump each other. But if you're rotating back and your teammate's rotating up, typically they're rotating up and they're looking at the play and they're going there for a reason. So you're kind of just rotating. So you kind of want to get out of it, be the one getting out of their way when you're on the way back. I would say both players should try to avoid each other, but yeah, they got a little lucky here. Salty again, ice cold in defense, and I think Luke got a little bit of a weak touch. You admitted that before. Good recovery off the inside of the goal, though, to be ready for that, and then face the side of the play the ball was coming. Like, if you didn't do that, it's still a goal. And obviously, Luke flipped the wrong way, basically. That was it. Hit it with his wheels. We'll take that. Would have been a game of all time, though, if this went to OT. I was getting sweaty.
Games of all time.
Definitely a game of all time. And yeah, we're done there. I appreciate everyone coming out and playing. Unfortunately, for everyone that didn't get to play. Sorry about that, but hopefully the next one that it would be possible. Do these every 2 weeks, so more and more chances.
More and more chances to get our score up.
More and more
4-0
chances
next.
for me and Tito to never lose. Yeah.
That's crazy. Thank you, Torment.
3-0
Appreciate it.
right now.
I'll be here running games for 30 minutes if everybody
Thank
wants to hang around.
All right.
I'll hang around.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna head
Thanks,
off for the
Torment.
night, but appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate you guys coming out.
Thank
again.
you, Torment. Have a good one, man.
All right.
Yep.
There you go. Have a good night.
Thanks for coming on stream chat, guys. I'm gonna go play some games privately with the students in my paid community, but appreciate you coming to this free coaching event. Hopefully it was helpful. Shout out Torment. Torment's awesome. And if you guys have any questions, I have no stream schedule, so I go live when I go live. But I appreciate you guys coming. Turn on post notifications. New YouTube videos coming soon. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. Links in description for paid community and free community. Tons of free tools there to help you improve faster. Thanks for watching.